Hi, welcome to an Autocad 2023 video tutorial. This nice little exercise for 3D sketches of wireframe geometry now in Autocad. As in Autocad there are no real 2D sketches, everything is wireframe geometry. Now let's have a look at the drawing. Okay, let's start with a polyline right there at 0, 0. Then go 80 millimeters in this direction and then go up maybe 300 and an angle of 85 degrees. I need another line to trim this one, and this should start at 0, column 240, go straight to the right, then go for trim, standard mode, select them both, right click and trim this away and delete that line. Now I need a fillet, and the radius of that fillet should be 60 millimeter from this one to that one, and this should be a polyline. Now I want to make a surface extrude. Select the polyline, right click, enter, and make it 470 millimeter and put it onto a different layer. Great. Now I have to rotate my axis system. Let's take a look around the y-axis. Yes. So select it, go here and make a default rotation by 90 degrees around the y-axis. Now that's okay, yes. I need an arc with a start point and an angle if possible. Okay. So that's y direction, x direction. So go for an arc and choose one with an angle, start center angle. That's okay. Start point should be in this case at 0, 0. The center point should be at 0, column 60, and the angle should be, let's go for this side with 60 degrees. Great. Now let's draw another line from this end point. Length again, don't know, let's go for 250, and an angle of, let's take a look, the angle in this direction, that would be, I think, 60 degrees. Looks good. Let's draw another line for the trim. Should start at 0, column 240 and go straight down. Then go for the trim, select them both, right click and remove this element here, and again delete that line because I don't need it a second time. So I've got this one, and now I need a guide from that point to this point, and therefore I want to move my axis system. Click to that endpoint up here, and I have to rotate it around the x-axis. Yes. So go here, rotate around x-axis, default 90 degrees. Now I need another arc, same as before, yes. Start point should be at 0, 0. The center point would be at 0, column minus 50. And the angle should be a negative one, and I want to go, let's say, minus 120 degrees. Yeah. Then I need a line from this endpoint to that arc, and this should be a tangent 1. So go for a line, select that endpoint here, and then control right click, go for a tangent to this arc. Let's see if we can trim. Let's go for bottom view, go for the trim, select them both, right click and try to remove this. That's great. Now this should be a polyline here. That's already, no, this one should be a polyline as well. So let's go for p-edit, go for multiple, select this one and that one here, right click, yes, join them, fuzzy 0, enter. Great. Repeat that command, go for multiple, select it, right click, confirm, yes, go for join, again same fuzzy distance, confirm, confirm, and this should be a polyline as well. Now we can go for a surface and a patch or a loft. Let's see which one will work. So I've tried the patch, didn't work, so we have to go for a loft. So go for loft, and I've already hidden that polyline here. So go for the loft. First join multiple edges, this edge here, that one and this one here, right click, then go for that one here, looks good, right click, enter. Now go for a guide, and the guide would be this polyline up here, and right click, enter. This looks okay as far as I can tell, but I need tangency here, so select that surface and switch. Let's take a look. Sometimes it's really hard to see. This one here should be tangent to that surface. Now put this one onto the same layer as the other surface, like that. Great. I will need 2 more polylines now on this edge here. So let's maybe reset our working coordinate system and move it up to that point here. So select it, go here, click and put it right on this endpoint here, on this vertex. So go for Control right click and see what we have. Maybe we can use an endpoint of an edge like this. Okay. Now that's okay. Is it okay? I need to rotate it around the y-axis. Yes. Yes. So select it, go here, rotate it around the y-axis, default value 90 degrees. And now we should be able to do here our arc. So let's go for the home tab, go for the same arc type as before. So the start point should be at 0, 0. The center point should be at 60 column 0, and the angle in this case should be 80 degrees, but to the other side that would mean it should be minus 80 degrees. Yeah, great. Now I need a line which starts at that endpoint, goes maybe 250 or something like that, and the angle should be, I think that's 10 degrees, yes. So let's go for 250, and the angle should be 10 degrees. Great. Again, I need a line to trim it. This one should be at 240 column 0 and go straight up here. Now go for trim, select them both, right click and remove this one here and delete that line. So this should be a polyline, so go for P-edit, go for multiple, select them both, right click, convert, yes, join, fuzzy distance 0, enter, and this should be a polyline. And I don't need polylines because the default mode for curves is face, not solid. Okay, now we have to move our axis system once again, so this should be moved to that endpoint here, and again I have to rotate, in this case around the y-axis once more. Yes, so go here, go there, rotate around the y-axis, confirm, and let's take a look. So that's again the start point, center, angle, arc. So the start point would be at 0, 0. The center should be at minus 50 column 0, and the arc should be maybe 120 degrees. And now I want to make a line. Let's go for polyline from this endpoint tangent to that arc. Okay, now I should be able to trim this. Select them both, right click, yes, and this should be of course one polyline here. So I could draw a new polyline like this. So go for a polyline, start here, go to this tangency point, and then go for an arc and go to that point here, which means I've got two objects here. So I want to remove that arc, and I want to remove that short polyline, which leaves me with this one. And now I should be able to do a loft. Let's see, maybe put this back onto the origin. Now go for surface, go for a loft, go for join multiple edges, and this edge, and that one, and this one. Right click, select this. This is not a polyline, so I have to make this a polyline. Sorry, P-edit, maybe I forgot this. Go for multiple, select them, right click, confirm, join them, and enter. Enter. So this should be polyline, and now I should be able to do that loft. So again, go for multiple edges, select this one here, that one, this one, right click, select that one, right click, enter, and go for guides, and the guide would be this one. Looks good. Right click, enter, then select it and go for tangency right there. Okay, now put this onto the same layer, and I'm almost done. And now I could join those elements to one surface, maybe switch to realistic and go for, so is this really tangent here? Let's check it out. Yes, it is. Okay, now I can go for Boolean operation, which will cost me the associativity of those surfaces, but I will do it anyway. So go for union, select this one, that one, and this one, right click, yes, confirm this, and I've got that surface, and I'm done. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, Instagram, Facebook, and many more. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.